This is Drink This, your online radio show for entertainment news and music every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central.
That's right, so make sure you guys check us out on the YouTube and the SoundCloud to listen to every episode at soundcloud.com/drinkthisradio and youtube.com/drinkthisradio.
Yes, I'm your host, D. Santana.
And the bitches call me Dimp. Yes.
Ooh, we got a show for y'all today.
So y'all know we're going to talk about the Aaliyah Biopic. That's first on our list. Definitely. The Aaliyah Biopic. Second, Kim Kardashian breaking the internet.
Oh, yes, it's broken.
And it can be repaired. It can be fixed. And the cancellation of 106 in Park.
Oh, hell no.
Took long enough.
Oh, shit.
All that and more.
Now get ready to drink this. All right, y'all. So, over the weekend, Lifetime presented the Aaliyah Biopic.
Yes, they did.
It was trash. I mean, it was one of the most horrible movies I have ever seen in my life. It was worse than Beyonce and Carmen. Like, it was just, it was so bad.
Did Lifetime toot it as a biopic, or were they tooting it as an Aaliyah movie?
Aaliyah movie, biopic, whatever you want to paint it, it's still the same thing.
Because that was far from a biopic.
I mean, it was so horrible. Like, first of all, they got the facts all wrong. They had her dressing completely off. Like, when she met R. Kelly, she didn't have an image yet.
No.
R. Kelly is the one who gave her the bandana, the glasses on, the baggy jeans, and the sports bra, and the oversized shirt. Like, R. Kelly is the one who brought her image on the first album. So they had her already dressing like that before she even met R. Kelly. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, y'all know y'all did this wrong, right?
And then in the film, they made it seem like she came up with it on her own because no one was they were trying to style her to be a glamour model and she wasn't having it. So that was a lie. That was false. The other thing I really disliked is that they made her out to be like a hot Jezebel.
They really did.
Like, they were making it seem like she was the one pursuing this relationship and she didn't want it, to end. And it's like, we didn't even know we don't know what happened. You guys didn't know what happened. The writer of that book damn sure didn't know what happened. So how can you guys put this in the film, making it seem like this is what happened behind closed doors? They were kissing, they were rubbing and touching on each other's faces, and I was just like,
And then he kept calling her baby girl. Timberland was the one who gave Aaliyah the nickname Baby Girl. So I'm like, why is everybody calling her Baby Girl? Because no one knew about that name. And then they had made up this story about why she covered her eye on one side. That's not the story of why she did the bang on the one side.
Like her mom said. Well, I heard that the lady who I forgot the name that the mother mentioned, but she did used to do it, but that's not where it came from.
Right, that's not why she did it. Like, it's just so... It's so stupid, and how they gonna put facts in when you didn't even talk to anybody? That's in the movie. They didn't have Genuine in the movie. Nope. Genuine was such an instrumental person in her career. Yep. Timbaland and Missy had like one scene, and then they had
a hot mess. Like
Missy was as skinny as Aaliyah,
a skinny light skinned broad.
And then on top of that, they had her dressing as 2003 Missy instead of 1996 Missy.
Exactly.
She had on an Adidas tracksuit with a cap and a feather bang going off to the side and some gold hoop earrings. Really, no. Missy was not wearing that. She had finger waves, she was fat, she had black lipstick on, and she wore jerseys
and she was
jeans.
super duper fly.
I mean, I just can't. It was so horrible.
It was bad. Now, let me get on Alexandra.
Oh, God.
I won't say that she's a bad actress, because I don't think she's a bad actress. I think she did a good acting job in the film. No. Acting, performing no, singing no, but acting I think she did a good job. The issue I have is the story. Like, I can't fault her for doing her job. She was paid to do a job. She was paid to act, and I won't knock her for that because I would have did the same thing. I would have acted.
But she can't act. She messed up in Drumline and she messed up in this movie.
I've never seen Drumline.
Yeah, I didn't watch it either, but I was just going off of what people were saying on Twitter when they was watching it, that her acting was bad then, and it still was. Her acting was bad in this movie. And first of all, they had Aaliyah cursing and calling girls hoes. Aaliyah was never that type of girl.
And that's another thing, another issue I have with
this. Does not capture her at all.
Exactly, like you guys are fabricating a story. Like you're putting, like, where did you get this information from? Who did you didn't even talk to Dame Dash, I'm sure, to know that she called somebody a hoe, because she didn't.
But she don't use, like, Aaliyah never used that language. Like, I hate this movie. It really is just one of the worst movies ever made.
And the fact that Wendy addressed it on her show.
Ugh.
And her as a producer and as a television network company, they did win. Like, they won. The movie could be horrible, it could suck, it could be all of that, but ratings is all they care for.
But see, I knew the ratings was going to be good because people were going to tune in just to see how the movie was going to turn out. It's not like they genuinely wanted to watch it.
Right.
I mean, because I only watched the movie because I knew we was going to talk about it on the show, because we've been talking about it since our first episode. But if we didn't do this show, I wouldn't have tuned in.
I would have watched it. I still would watch it. As a fan, I would have watched it. And just to see how, they interpret, like somebody else would interpret her. Like, it's like, I don't know her. I don't know her life, but I know that wasn't her life.
But it's just so sad because people that didn't know her, like me and you, that grew up with her, like younger generations of kids that watch this movie or that will watch this movie in the future, they're going to think that was her life and that was her character and that's who she was. And that's what I feel is more sad than actually it being a horrible movie.
Thanks to Wendell. So she went on her show today and thanked people for watching and said whether you hated it or loved it, or if you whatever the case, the movie was ranked the second highest cable movie premiere of this year, followed by Flowers in the Attic. That was the remake. That was number one. And I was like, you didn't really address it. Like, you would dig into everybody else's hot topics, but you didn't address anything. You didn't. Timbaland was going in on Instagram.
Yeah, because Timbaland went in on Instagram and Twitter.
Yep.
Talking about how horrible the movie was, and I hope y'all not watching this trash. And then Zendaya, I almost had a little bit of respect for her, but then I had to get myself together because she tweeted Karma at like a couple minutes after it was on, and then I was like, well, wait a minute, shorty, because this was you just like 3-4 months ago, and the script and the characters did not change.
Nope.
Only the girl did.
But I didn't understand what she meant by Karma.
Because I guess it was bad. And she wasn't, I don't know. Whatever she's trying to prove, she deleted it anyway.
Yeah.
But my thing is, the script didn't change from just changing who Aaliyah was being portrayed by. So you knew the script already. So you still at fault because this was going to be you if whatever, because I heard that she was actually fired. That she didn't leave. That they actually fired her from being Aaliyah.
Why?
I think something happened with production or something. Maybe she was a horrible actress. I don't know. But they fired her. She didn't really actually leave. She got fired.
That's probably what the Karma thing was.
Yeah, exactly.
Man. That's probably what it was. Then
Aaliyah was singing with auto-tune. Like, I just can't with this movie. They didn't have any of her songs except for like 3 or 4 because that wasn't protected by her music estate.
Yeah,
because they weren't her original songs. They were either remakes or something made for a soundtrack. But I'm just like,
the only thing that they got right, me and Tyree was talking about, the only thing they got right is the whole Oscar performance, from the dress, the look, the song.
Yeah, but they didn't even mention that she was the youngest person ever to be nominated. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't even. They was more interested in her love life. This was a love life movie rather than her accomplishment. Because even though y'all had the rights to that song and y'all had to look together and all of that jazz, why y'all didn't mention that she was the youngest person to be nominated for us? Because it's not like y'all had anything else to put in the movie because y'all couldn't put nothing else in the movie.
Which is like, let's rewind episodes back when I said that Lifetime focuses on, it's not a biopic if you're going to focus on somebody's relationship versus their actual life. Like, they made half the movie was about her and R. Kelly. And
what I hated was that the mom was like,
I didn't like her.
Oh, I hated the mama because she was like, oh baby, look, he was checking you out. I feel like, it's you. you were with R. Kelly, and it's been a while. It's been so long.
It's
time to move on. Bitch, this is your daughter. She's trying to focus on her career. She like a teenager, 20 years old at most, and she should not be worried about no boy. She should be worried about trying to make it.
And where did that come from? Like, how did you know her mom said that?
Exactly, because you didn't speak to the mama.
Exactly.
Because the mama didn't want you to do no movie.
Where did this come from? And then...
We gonna make a Beyonce movie for Lifetime next year, because obviously you don't need to know nothing. You just need to make it up.
Make up any goddamn thing. Then her Drake looking brother, he looked just like Drake. Which
was funny because he was also on Degrassi too, or he's on it right now.
Yeah, I think he's on it right now. And I was hilarious. Like, what? What? Like, why? They should have just cast Drake. Shit, he probably would have.
Oh, Drake would not be a part of this movie because they had this movie all kinds of wrong. And he would not stand for that because he is an Aaliyah stan. I mean, this movie was just trash.
Yeah.
I just can't. All the acting was bad. The storyline was horrible. And then I absolutely hated the ending. They gonna have her out the limo, the top of the limo window, talking about some bye, I love you, and do. I'm like, it just didn't seem like Aaliyah.
Exactly.
And then all of a sudden, a PowerPoint screen comes up and tells us what happened. Aaliyah died with 8 other people in a plane crash. Her music and legacy is forever lived on. Really? You gonna end with a PowerPoint?
See, and then that's why I wouldn't call it a biopic. A biopic addresses from life to death. It shows from life to death.
I just don't get it. I feel like for a better ending for this movie, it could have had her like show us that she fin rocked the boat. And then have them go on the plane, and she sit down, and they take off, and then start shaking a little bit, and then it can go to a black screen, and then you can show like the real news. Then you can show like the real news footage of the real Aaliyah and what had happened, and then put the words up and be like, do 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 da. But you're not finna end it. You're not finna end it in a limo, and she telling Dame Dash, "Bye, I love you."
And then again,
and then the PowerPoint screen come up.
How did we know that happened?
It didn't happen.
Exactly.
They made this all up. Because first of all, who was riding in those limos at that time? Nobody, right? Aaliyah wasn't riding no limo like that.
Nor did she have the nature of
all celebrities were in those trucks by then. Those black damn Escalade trucks. Ain't nobody in no damn limo. Child, I'm just so over this movie. I'm just glad it's over with and we can move on. And y'all get ready because Whitney Houston is next.
January 15th or 17th. Did you see the trailer?
17th. I saw the trailer.
I think that'll be a little bit better.
It's gonna be better because Yaya can act, actually.
Yaya can act, and they have an actual singer for the soundtrack.
Brown.
No, I don't know. I don't
know about this Bobby Brown.
I don't know about him.
But I know Yaya can act. And Deborah Cox can sing, and she sounds similar to Whitney.
And they have Angela Bassett, who was an actual friend of Whitney.
Well, she wasn't that close of a friend. She was an acquaintance of Whitney.
Well, she was something.
And she's directing. So hopefully I feel like the acting is going to be decent for this movie for Whitney, but I don't know about the story because these stories so far have been so horrible.
It's about their relationship. It's not going to focus on her career. It's going to be just like an Aaliyah thing. You're going to see more of Bobby and Whitney and their drugs and all that stuff, and less of the actual music, which is, in my opinion, it's not a biopic. And then everybody was shading from Timbaland all the way up to VH1. So VH1 aired the TLC biopic the same time, same night, to get people to not watch the Aaliyah biopic in their form of boycotting. But apparently whoever was tweeting from VH1 watched it because they was tweeting all of their dislikes from start to finish.
I know they was going in.
They was going too hard.
But you know what? VH1 has a point because the TLC movie, I would say, was a decent movie. I hated T-Boz and Chili. They characters were so whack in that movie. But Lil Mama held that movie. She brought it together. She did her thing as Left Eye.
What? I mean, I'm not gonna knock Lil Mama, but I like Chili and T-Boz's character.
That movie was decent.
What I liked about that movie is that it was that was a biopic. That was a biopic
because TLC was involved.
Exactly, and they recreated the videos and did a good job recreating everything. But I just think that the TLC biopic puts the Aaliyah movie to shame.
It does. Just because you got the music, You got casting right.
You got people that look like the actual characters, and then those damn memes were hilarious.
I mean, the TLC movie was a good movie.
It was.
But this Aaliyah movie is trash. And then I heard that she's going to be playing Ice Cube's wife in the NWA movie, which that should be a small role anyway, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Because it's going to be about NWA. So, I don't know, I'm just glad it's over with. Let's just move on because I'm tired of it.
Okay, welcome back. How you doing? So, y'all, over the weekend, our internets were broken.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they were split in two buttons, to be exact. So if you've been living under a rock, you don't know that Kim Kardashian, for the 15th time in a row,
broke the internet.
Broke the internet and posted her cakes / ass all over it. Is that the cover?
/ titties.
/ titties / kitty cat, coochie cat, everything. JJ, Virginia, all over Control magazine.
No.
Yes. Was it Control?
No, it was Paper.
Paper magazine. There you go. Got my Wendy on. Paper magazine. Now, when they said she was gonna break the internet, I will give her that. That bitch broke the internet because everybody was talking about it. Everybody except for me, because I didn't give a damn.
Oh,
I really didn't. I was like, I wasn't surprised. It's Kim Kardashian. She's doing what she's known for, showing her ass and her cootie cat.
Oh.
It was on video a few years ago. Now it's on goddamn paper this year. And I was just like, well, I don't see what the big deal is. So we've been getting ass for the past year, from Beyonce at the Grammys to Nicki Minaj and her Anaconda to J-Lo and her booty video. It's like, it's been an ass full of year. It has. And I was just like, Rihanna was posing nude in her magazines. I forgot, Brazilian magazines. Now Kim Kardashian, like, just add her to the damn list. What's the big deal? People say, oh, she's a mother now. Oh, okay.
Well, you know what? See, this is why I hate when people use the whole mother defense. Because all the girls you just listed are all mothers outside of Rihanna and Nicki. Mm-hmm. Besides that, J-Lo's a mom, Beyonce's a mom, Kim's a mom. They still gonna do what they have to do. I mean, you can't get mad at them.
I wasn't mad.
I mean, you know, I'm not mad at what she did. I mean, because, you know, it's her body.
She just proved my point.
But my thing is, I feel like she wants to be taken serious, and I feel like this is a back step for her trying to be taken serious. But I'm not mad at her for what she did. I mean, because like you said, it wasn't shocking to me. I was just like, oh, she posed naked. I'm like, now girl, now you know you was just trying to be serious. That's what I said when I saw it. But then I was like, well, we've already seen this already. Like, if you've seen the sex tape, you've already seen her butt. You've already seen her titties and her vajayjay, and you saw what she does. So it's not shocking. It's not shocking to me. That's what it is. It's not shocking to me anymore when she does anything like this, when Rihanna does anything like this, or when Nicki does anything like this. It's not shocking to me,
like, okay,
because that's what they do
exactly
all the time. It's not
the norm.
Yeah, but if you had got somebody like
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, like if Taylor Swift,
Jordan Sparks,
tries to break the internet
with no ass,
but you know what, that would be shocking to me, because I'm like, not Taylor Swift,
exactly,
because it's shocking. But it's like the shock value has worn off on Rihanna, Kim Kardashian, Nicki, and borderline Beyonce when they get naked like that, because it's like, okay, I've seen your ass and your titties and all this like 50 million times. It don't shock me anymore. You know,
I get it, and then that's why I was just like, I just had the blanket stare in my face. She decided, like, I was like, okay, I don't see what the backlash is for. And like, her ass just looks so deformed. Like, it's like it doesn't belong on her. It doesn't belong on her. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
It's just her small back with this big ass.
Yeah.
Ass.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it was photoshopped a little bit.
And then Kanye was probably just, work it, girl. With the shit, like, fast.
Which I'm sure he was. I'm pretty sure he was on the sidelines making sure everything was going correct. And I'm pretty sure he was the one who rubbed the baby oil on her to make it look all shiny and glossy.
It just looked like two Krispy Kremes. It was so shiny and so glossy.
I'm never gonna look at Krispy Kreme the same. Oh my god, that was perfect. Krispy
That's
Kreme.
what it looked like, and that's what when I saw it, I was like, they're just two perfect buns. And Kanye probably be tapping that.
Krispy Kreme. I'm so dead. That was perfect.
Man.
Yeah, I don't know.
She broke it.
The shock values, blah.
She broke it, and everybody came to her defense. Well, the Kardashian clan came to her defense, as always. They, that's what family do.
I mean, of course they're gonna come to her defense. She's the cash cow. But
now I heard she didn't get paid for that shoot. Is that true?
I'm not sure. If she did get paid, I feel like these people get paid for. No, actually, you don't get paid for magazines.
But for her,
when you do photo shoots, except for when you have like an exclusive wedding, when you like give the photos to somebody, you only get paid for stuff like that, or baby pictures. Like you only get paid for that. But when you're on the cover of a magazine, it's free promotion for you. Right. So you don't get. It's like the Super Bowl. You don't get paid.
So what? I do want to know what was her reasoning behind doing the shoot. Like this, she hasn't said why, or she hasn't even released anything. All we've seen her photos, so we don't know like what's the meaning behind it, why she did it, who she did it for.
Maybe you have to just get a copy when it comes out,
or watch the Kardashians. I'm not gonna do. I'll wait to see what she got to say, and then I'll judge.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even want to know why she did it. I mean, because I don't care. I love Kim, but I'm just like, if you want to be taken seriously, you can't keep like doing this all the time.
Because this is what made you.
Yeah, and then you try and steer yourself away from that and say that's not you anymore, but then you go do it again. Then she might as well go do Playboy again.
But then I think that's the clip I watched. They had a clip going on around the internet about her crying and saying,
she was like, I'm never getting naked again.
And bitch went full frontal.
Well, I mean, she got a man now, so when you got a man and you feeling good,
and you got a baby,
and you got your body back after you had a baby, and you're on top of the world, and you're this fashion girl now. I mean, I guess she was feeling herself. I mean, which everybody entitled to, because
she probably just did it before her shit was leaked off iCloud. She wanted to do it.
She's like, I'm gonna beat y'all to the punch.
Right.
I'm gonna just go ahead and gloss myself up in Paris.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, please.
So I'm not mad.
So she broke the internet. I will give her that. That's the only credit that I will ever give her. Because she broke the internet this weekend with that one.
Yes, she did.
She broke it.
But moving on.
Moving on to other internet breakers, because this kind of broke the internet too. Solange's wedding.
I know it did break the internet.
It broke the internet.
Because everybody mom was talking about
Everybody was talking about it. Everybody was talking about how good they looked. And they all looked really good in that white. They looked real good in the white. And then back to the Kardashian clan. Did you see the shade?
What's the shade?
The shade that the mother Kris, she uploaded a picture of all the Kardashian girls dressed in white with kisses all on her neck from the Kardashian girls. And it was like that was her shade, and she didn't want to give Beyonce them the glory because they had their all white family photo, and Kris Jenner tweeted that Kardashian clan photo with all the girls, red lipstick. I was like, this shady hoe.
I don't know. I mean,
but how would you upload an all white picture right after?
I mean, but the Kardashians have done all white before. We've all seen it before.
We have, but not at the same time.
It don't matter. She might have been doing a Throwback Thursday or something. Flashback Friday, Setback Saturday, Setback Sunday.
She was feeling the heat, and she didn't want nobody to get the glory.
Well, maybe so.
Solange did the damn thing.
She looked nice.
She looked really nice. Her son looked nice. The husband, because outside of that suit, I always thought he was just a hippie bum, because he looks like a bum to me. But he looked nice in the wedding photos.
Well, he's a handsome guy. He's 51 years old. Solange is 28.
Yes.
And they got married to Solange's second husband.
And I did not know she was married to the first guy.
Now the first guy. They made her.
I didn't know that, but I didn't know that I didn't even know they got married.
They made her marry him because they didn't want him to make her look like a teenage baby mama, which she was. But they was like, no, you finna. Beyonce was like, no, you gotta protect my image. So y'all need to get married. Y'all could have nailed it like 2 years later, but I need y'all to get married.
Then noticeably missing was the father, Matthew.
No, the new daddy was there. Tina's man.
He was.
He was looking nice too.
He really was.
But yeah, I want to know. Well, we know why Matthew wasn't there.
No, we don't, because of the controversy. I mean,
he had sex with her friend.
Really?
And a baby. Not just sex, but you had a baby with this girl. And then she expect us to go meet this girl and hang out and have play dates. She better call Kelly.
But he couldn't even walk his daughter down the aisle.
Well,
somebody else did.
It won't be the first.
He walked Beyonce down the aisle.
Oh, he sure did.
Yeah, they were there. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Oh well. All's well that ends well. Matthew knew what he was doing, and you messed up. But my thing is, you know what kind of a guy Matthew is, because if he can't step up to take care of these kids, he probably can't even step up to have a conversation with his grown daughters.
Baby. It's a wrap. It's a wrap for him.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations to you, Miss Solange.
Yeah, you look cute. You look cute.
Your
dress.
family's cute. Beyonce was cute. Blue was cute.
Tina was snatched.
Tina was
She just left that operating table. she got her facelift together. She's like, I need my Botox, my facelift, my collagen. She was snatched.
Set. You can't tell her nothing, and that's exactly who Beyonce take after.
Yeah, she was snatched. Solange looked like Matthew. She knew. She didn't look like Matthew. She looked like a combo of Matthew and Tina, but she looked more towards Matthew, and Beyonce looked more towards Tina.
Mm-hmm. But then photo surfaced after the wedding reception, and Solange had a nasty breakout right after her wedding.
I wonder what she ate.
She ate something, or somebody put on something, or put something in her drink. Something happened, but her face was full of welts. Like she was broke out in hives.
Yeah,
her face, her neck.
Nasty.
I was like, ugh.
You know, it's probably Beyonce.
Beyonce was like, no, this is...
You didn't think I wasn't paying you back from the elevator?
This is my time.
But yeah, they all look nice. It was cute.
It was cute. So congratulations to them.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. Now, congratulations are due to BET for canceling 106 in Park.
Well, Yay! It's not really canceled.
It's not.
But kinda. So it's no longer going to be on your TV after December 19th. Mm-hmm. And you can now watch it online. But who's going to do that? And they're talking about it's going to be more interactive. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, no.
They're gonna bring Cedar back. Cedar, baby! Cedar's gonna host 106 in Park.
Cedar. I mean, but obviously they fired Bow Wow because Bow Wow, he severed all his ties with anything BET affiliated on his social accounts, and then he put a message up saying, people bogus when they try and come down here and be the boss or something like that. And I'm just like, boy,
we all know
this shouldn't have been your job anyway.
Okay,
because you're a horrible host,
Mr. 106 in Park.
So you're just gonna go against the grain, huh?
Now we know that this is the work of the Beagency. Shit ain't been right since that Blue Ivy joke. They got this shit shut down and canceled. Like it's a wrap.
I mean,
it's over.
This show was on the down spiral.
It really was.
Because, first of all, they hire people who can't even host the show.
They hire people off the street.
Why did you give Bow Wow this job? Bow Wow's horrible.
And before then, they had the four random hosts. Or
they had the 4 random people, and then they brought in Bow Wow.
To edge it up. And then
No. They brought in all of them together. It was Bow Wow and the 3 other people, and then they let 2 of those people go, and it was just Bow Wow and the girl, and then they let her go, and they brought in Keisha Shantae, and then other people and Angela Simmons. But the hosts are horrible. Why don't y'all do what y'all did when you got Terrence and Roxy? Go get people who got experience to do this and have them host the show. Why are you giving Bow Wow a hosting job?
He's horrible. Mr. 106 in Park.
He's horrible. Bow Wow, go get an acting job somewhere. Because ain't nobody finna buy your music. So you might as well, because whatever happened to him on Young Money. But so you might as well just go get an acting job and call it a day. Because you didn't spend all your last little money on Erica Mina's birthday.
And your child support.
And now you ain't even gonna have nothing. So I don't know. I'm just glad it's over with. I feel like TRL needs to come back. And so does 106 in Park, but in a different way.
If they bring 106 in Park back, they just need to bring back AJ and Free.
They're not going to come back. That's a step down. AJ is on, what is he on? Extra.
He's not Extra?
He's not going to come back. Now, Free, she's still available.
Because she ain't doing it. I had to Wikipedia her the other day after I found out they was canceled, and she ain't doing a damn thing. And she's 47.
Yeah. I think she's hosting the
Big Ticket Radio Show.
Radio show or something like that. But AJ's not finna step back. He's on Extra, okay? He's interviewing people like
the stars,
Meryl Streep and Will Smith and stuff on a regular basis. Like, he ain't finna come back to 106 Park to interview Gucci Mane.
Well, I know that was the very last time I watched one. I've never watched a complete episode with Terrence and Roxy.
Really?
Never. I've never watched a complete episode with the newer host. I'd watch clips, but I've never watched a complete episode.
Yeah, the only host I stopped watching after Terrence and Roxy left. Because then that's by the time we all grew up and we had to get serious about life. So I stopped watching it, and I'll catch it whenever I know somebody I like will be on there, and then I will go watch it. But I never watched it faithfully like that, and I never ever voted for a video.
Me neither.
Actually, I have a couple of times,
but not for real. Video.
You know it was,
of course.
But but that's it. So it's over with. But I wonder what they're going to replace it with.
That was my question. Maybe
like
the Keke Palmer show. Just Keke, baby.
I feel like they're going to get rid of music. Like
on BET?
Yeah. I mean, because do they play videos? Because I don't watch BET.
No, I think 106 in Park was their only video show.
Yeah, I feel like they're not going to see. And artists was already, Danny Kane was already selling 8,000 copies, and Tiana Taylor sold 18,000. So wait, lower. Ooh.
Terrible.
How much did she sell?
Like
12,
13, something like that. It was
see,
a lot lower.
And people selling like this already with 106 in Park on TV. Now imagine when ain't nothing on TV for these black artists to go to. They ain't gonna sell no albums now. Mm-hmm. Oh well.
Baby bye. The struggle is very real in the music industry.
Nice. I didn't think about that till just now.
Mm-mm.
They ain't got no
platform.
They're
Centric. But no, Centric. I don't know. I don't watch Centric.
Well, they don't have shows like that for them to come on and perform.
What about Revolt?
No. Revolt don't do stuff like that. They just play videos and they have like little music segment shows, but they don't do like a countdown where you can come on and do all that jazz.
So now it's just time for them to appeal to the mainstream. Get on Letterman. Get on Late Night.
But not everybody can do that. Only certain people can get those type of bookings.
We know Tiana won't.
It's so sad. It's a wrap.
It is a wrap.
She probably finna get dropped now. Kanye saved her before, but probably not now after these low sales.
Yep. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Are y'all ready for the prank call edition of Drink This?
Yes.
Because Dimp is finna go in.
We're ready.
He is finna call. Who you gonna call?
I'm gonna call 2 Pizza Huts and ask them for Domino's phone number to see if they would give it to me.
Mess.
Barely. So make sure you guys listen in. We're about to call him right now.
All right.
Thank you for choosing Pizza. My name is Charles. Will this order be picked up for delivery?
Is this Domino's? Hello?
You know what you call. No, this is not Domino's.
Is it possible that you can give me the number to Domino's?
No, you can call 411. That's what we have them for.
I'm legally blind. I can barely see.
You dialed our number so you can get Domino's. Have a good day.
No, the number is saved in my phone. Hello? Hello?
See how rude they are? What if I was really blind? Like, no, you know who you call.
Know who you call.
You dabbing. I should call back hello. Okay, I'm going to call my second one. You ready?
Yep.
Thanks for calling Pizza Hut. Right now, everyone on the team...
It's a wrap.
Pizza. Speaking.
Hey, I ordered 2 pizzas that was delivered from you all about an hour ago. And a slice of it was gone. So can I speak with your manager?
And you said what?
One of my slices was missing from my pizza. Like your driver ate a slice of my pizza when he delivered it. So
you had a slice of your pizza, and this was an hour ago.
About an hour ago.
You just now called.
Yeah, like I had to do things with my family, so I just need to know if I can speak with your manager or something.
Hold on. Pizza Hut, how can I help you today?
Hey, I had pizza delivered about an hour ago with you guys. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can.
I'm sorry. So pizza was delivered and I had a slice missing from my box.
Okay, phone number?
So I was just wondering if you can give me the number to Domino's so I can order pizza from them from now on.
Can I have your phone number?
I'm sorry?
Can I have your phone number?
I don't think you guys need my number. I just need the number to Domino's.
Okay, well, this is Pizza Hut. We don't have the number to Domino's, and if you're not going to give me your number, I can't fix the situation, so you can have a nice day.
Hey, Patty. This is the service you get in Chicago.
I'm so dead.
She hung up the phone. Petty bitches.
He said an hour ago.
And you just now calling? They crazy, y'all. They petty. They could have gave me the number to Domino's.
Oh, that was funny.
But they petty. But who cares?
That's all right.
So, that brings our show to a close.
Yes, it was fun.
It was fun. Hopefully you all enjoyed this week's episode.
Make sure y'all sign up on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook,
SoundCloud.
Instagram, SoundCloud.
Share, like, subscribe, everything. Repost, retweet.
Yes.
All that good stuff.
And make sure y'all listen to us next week when we have more for y'all. Oh, it's going to be Thanksgiving. Ooh.
Oh, that is Thanksgiving week.
I know. I can't wait to eat.
That is. I kid.
Anyway.
We out, y'all.
Drink this.
Drink this.